hello, and happy Wednesday! It's the end of May, which can mean one thing and one thing only. It's time for me to tell you about my favorite things of the past month. I don't usually go to Bath & Body Works, but I did this month because I'm always interested in the new scents that they have for the summer, and I always really hope that they're going to have some kind of pear flavored one. They don't, again. But I did find two new scents that I actually really enjoy, as well as some hair stuff. One of them is their Endless Weekend body mist, which is pretty fantastic. It smells like summer. I'm wearing it today, and it's like the end of the night where you haven't started the bonfire yet, but it's getting a little bit colder, so you put a sweatshirt on smell. Is that? I don't know if that helps anyone. Each year they come out with a Wave and Shine hair mist that helps make, beachy waves or whatever. And I really liked the one that I got last year, so I decided to try this year's out. And this year's scent is also Endless Weekend. And so far it's been pretty good. I tried it once and I really liked what it did to my hair. It doesn't leave it really sticky. It's a really soft feeling. And I just dry it with a diffuser and it gets all like curly and beachy, and I love beach waves. So there you go. The other scent that I got was French Lavender Honey, which typically I don't really like the super flowery scents, which is probably why I like this one, because it's not super flowery, and it does have that sweet honey scent as well. I wore it to my chiropractor's office last week, and when I walked in the door, the three girls at the front desk were like, "What are you wearing?" So apparently it carries well, and they really enjoyed it. So I also thought that I would share my favorite songs this month with you. The ones that when I hear them, I just want to hear them again and again and again and again. One of them is I Choose You by Sara Bareilles. I don't know what it is about this song, but every time I hear it, I just want to hear it again. So I typically will go to YouTube and play it again because, Pandora is a jerk and won't let you do that. I guess I should probably mention that I listen to my music through Pandora, and I don't have a radio that works in my car. So sometimes I'm a little bit behind on the music, and sometimes I'm ahead of the curve, so Pandora's weird like that. Number 2 is Magic by Coldplay. I don't always like the songs that Coldplay comes out with, but this particular song, every time I hear it, I don't know, it makes me happy, and I don't know if it's supposed to make you happy or not. In fact, most of their music does not make you happy, but this song makes me happy, so whatever. And then number 3 is Let Her Go by Passenger. If you have not heard anything by Passenger, you need to just go right now and find some videos because he's fantastic. I've listened to a couple other songs from him and I just love everything he's putting out. So you go do that. Just go. Okay, so I'm also really excited that it's finally warm in Michigan. Like, it's not 50 degrees and we're pretending it's warm. It's like actually warm. That has been really awesome because I can get a Frappuccino at Starbucks and not feel like I'm going to freeze to death. Or I can get an iced tea from Starbucks and not feel like my hand's going to fall off because it's so cold. Win-win. My current favorite Frappuccino at Starbucks is the Mocha Cookie Crumble Frappuccino, which has chocolate whipped cream instead of the normal whipped cream, and I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, but I actually really enjoyed it. In case you're wondering, I always get my coffee decaf because I just can't do that much caffeine anymore. It's not pretty for anyone. TV is winding down and all of the season finales have been playing over the last few weeks, which is fine. I mean, it's the cycle of television. So now the summer series are starting, and while I haven't found a series that I'm super excited is going to be on and that I have to watch every week, Ronnie and I did stumble across a show on truTV called The Carbonaro Effect. I don't know much about this Michael Carbonaro guy, but apparently he's been on other shows before, and so people actually do know who he is. And anyway, the show is funny because he sets up as like some type of clerk or some type of like worker at a place, and sometimes he's actually the customer, which is funny too because then it kind of gets you on the other side. And he does these different magic tricks and stuff like that. And I don't typically watch shows that are magic or, street performer magic, like whatever that one guy's name is, Chris Angel or whatever. But Michael Carbonaro seems to be like a nice guy, like a down-to-earth type of guy. And I say this just based on the television show because I don't actually know him personally and I've not seen anything saying one way or the other on the internet, which, in case you didn't know, everything on the internet is true. And my last favorite thing that I wanted to talk to you about this month is the chiropractor. When I woke up at the beginning of this month with such pain in my back that I couldn't move, I was really skeptical that the chiropractor was actually going to be able to help me because I've gone to chiropractors in the past and it hasn't been a super awesome experience. But the chiropractor that I have now is pretty fantastic. And I have to say that I am so excited about the progress that has been made on my back. I can move around for the most part with no issues at all. I can almost dance. I don't know if you knew that that was the litmus test, but it is. I can almost dance. And when I can, I will consider myself healed. So there you go. Well, thanks for coming by and checking out my favorite things for the month of May. I'm excited to see what comes in June because it will all be different things. I am vowing not to repeat anything that I have already told you about. So hopefully I have more favorite things next month. At any rate, I hope you have a fantastic week and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye!